What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Camakat. I'm gonna just do this quick voiceover to let y'all know this is like back in the day, like a year or two ago. But I told y'all I've been grinding, you know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd re-upload the video, let y'all actually see it, because it actually get like probably 500 views. I know y'all want to see it. Telling y'all, bro, I've been grinding. But here y'all go, bro. Enjoy this little thing. Let's get to it. No kids out!
Yeah, I gotta ask like this, Flight. Do you miss time? What's good, YouTube? If you can barely see me right now, we trying to work with something. Don't worry about it. But it's your boy Splash here with my boy
FTC. Flight team stand up. Hey man,
you know the vibe.
Splash, man.
We got a little mukbang for y'all. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
You know what I'm saying? What you get, Flight?
Well, I was gonna start them off. I went nice and simple today, classic style. #1, large fry. You know what I'm saying? With small cookie, some fruit shake, cherry on top.
You know, I went spicy chicken, a little Sprite, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna get a mixtape, but it's kind of hot outside. I'm thirsty as free.
Gotta hit them with the, you know what I'm saying, sausage, Chick-fil-A, honey mustard in this thing.
But you know, we in Florida, if y'all didn't know. That's like home state, because what you think about Florida, Flight?
Nah, I fuck with Florida. Like, I miss being out here. I haven't been out here since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I hop off the
you ain't been since Thanksgiving?
Yeah, like I visit like every holidays and shit, but like.
So next time you back here is for Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah,
you know, I always come around when
yeah.
it's like holidays, but I be trying to make it, you know, half the month.
Yeah.
But it just felt home. Like nothing else would feel home like in your hometown. So,
how you like LA?
I like LA. There's a couple things I don't like. I don't like bougie. People are bougie out there, and the traffic.
What you
is
mean
terrible.
by bougie?
I just think they better than everybody. Like you got like everybody's almost like that. It's not like fucking one or two people. Like it's like people that probably work. And there's nothing wrong, you know. I'm about to say like anything. Your hustle is your hustle, but people that can work something like a regular,
like
whatever.
Chick-fil-A or something.
You know what I'm saying? They'll walk around just because they in LA. It has that title. You know what I'm saying? They'll think they're something better than somebody else. Like you know, so I don't like that.
Don't LA like if you work at like a restaurant or something though, don't they pay more than the normal?
Taxes are higher, yeah. That's why.
So really they not making more. They just making more because they gotta pay more. You know what I'm saying?
Cost of living is higher.
It's crazy.
Would you politics?
Would you come back to Florida?
Yeah, man.
You want to? That's crazy. I ain't never heard nobody want to leave LA.
No. That's not what I want to do. Like I want to be in LA, but I'm gonna have 2 cribs. Like I want to have a house in Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hometown. I'm in the process of like trying to think. I ain't been telling a lot of people this, but I'm in the process of like trying to get a house and stuff. But I don't know where to get it at. Either my hometown, Florida, ATL, or Houston. But I'm gonna be out in LA for the next 10+ years. I need to be out there for work.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna have an apartment out there. Yeah, I'm gonna have an apartment out there. But buying a house out in Cali, you're not gonna get your money's worth.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm trying to be smart and think, you know what I'm saying, ahead of the game. But like,
Flight's smarter than y'all think, bro. Me and him been talking for like an hour off the camera. That boy smarter than y'all think. That boy lit too. How he act off camera, he act on camera. I swear to God.
I appreciate it.
You know, you gotta peep stuff like that. No, some people off camera, you know, they different. But Flight is really the YouTuber that I know. Off the camera, the same dude. You would think he recording all the times. Ain't nothing put on.
That's it, man. I appreciate it.
100%. What I was gonna ask you then?
How's the what was I gonna say? How's the
2K League?
Yeah, how does the 2K League? How is it like you adjusting, moving around and stuff? Like, how'd you even get into it?
I mean, you get into it for the 2K players, y'all know. It's called a combine where you know what I'm saying? Basically, you go in there with 4 other random people.
Yeah.
It's basically playing pickup. So it's like LeBron James playing with the trash team versus the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? See how good you really are. Versus just everybody having a stack team. Versus being LeBron, KD, Steph, all the best teams. We know you're gonna have good numbers doing that and win games, but can you do it with like, say for instance, bottom tier player against bottom tier people? Like basically, if you playing with random people and your win percentage high, 90% of the time it's because of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you pushing that team to the W. You know what I'm saying? Versus if you playing with a whole bunch of good people, how do we know it's you?
Exactly. Cause it's like. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I just found out about like I knew about esports, but I didn't know it was like so in depth.
Yeah.
Like, the 2K.
How you like the environment?
What is it dope, dog? Like, it's just like now it's just, people have so many opportunities to do different things.
Yeah.
Like now, a kid nowadays will probably be like instead of him being wanting to be in the NBA or NFL, he'll be like, oh, I want to be a pro gamer. Like that's actually a real thing. Like
it's crazy.
Make it exciting.
Ninja, I can only imagine like Ninja and Tifa now. They boys paycheck different.
Yeah.
Millions a month off game and out to the house. That's crazy. Then you know, millions of fans across the world.
That shit.
They basically get everything all together.
Yeah.
So like that. But I was gonna ask you. You know, we Warriors fans.
Yeah. What
do you think? What do you think about that?
I'm just hurt, man, because it's like they're running away. Like a lot of people are running with like the Warriors dynasty is over.
Yeah.
You guys know damn well like that only happened because there was injuries.
100%.
Like they had no shot at it. Raptors probably wouldn't even won 2 games if everybody wasn't injured. Like you know,
I said before the injuries, I said 5 or 6 at the most.
Yeah.
At the most. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at it. As soon as KD came in, we was up like 5, 6 in no time from the get-go.
Yeah.
KD's a big difference. And it's crazy how like KD towards ACL and Clay towards ACL. But those like two of the worst injuries.
The worst injuries back to back. Like that's crazy. Man.
The Drake curse is real, I guess, but that's crazy. Like I can't look at Drake the same no more. He did something to the Warriors, but ain't no way.
What is that like?
Ain't no way.
People keep talking about his Drake curse. Like I hear about it, but like, what does he have to do to like give people a curse? Like, what does he do? Like just by him being there?
Probably intimidation.
That's crazy.
Probably intimidation, but you know Drake icon. So, but it's crazy though. Like I wasn't heard about it. Then I would used to be just because I know if we had a full team.
Yeah.
We would have won in like 5. Come on now. We wouldn't have lost to the Raptors. They alright team, but they didn't stand a chance, and it just sucks that we had to go out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hated that. I'm just excited for next year to see what it's going to be looking like. Yeah. Because we got the NBA draft about to come up, and there's about to be some players coming out of college. It's kind of fire. Like,
what you think Zion gonna do?
I honestly think he's gonna be like big. I think he's
gonna be like LeBron.
I think he's just gonna be his own player. I don't like to see what I do. Yeah. I compare, but I don't like to compare everybody. Yeah. Everybody deserves their own slot. Like I feel like the closest thing to Zion, maybe Dominique. You know what I'm saying? A little bit above Dominique, but like overall, I think he's just gonna be himself. I think he's just gonna average a solid 20, 25, 8, 5 a game type stuff. Like
Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. The only way I see him not getting Rookie of the Year and just going up from here is the injuries. Because I feel like he can play on any team and just fucking.
Because a lot of people saying like his style of ball is like bully ball. So it ain't gonna work on big players like Draymond and Drummond them because they bigger than him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you can't bully somebody who's bigger than you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you can't bully LeBron.
That's true. But you can get around him.
Yeah,
he's fast.
He fast.
Speed kills. Like so.
I'm ready to see him play because a lot of people say he ain't got a jump shot, you know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to see him play. Because Lonzo, how you think about Lonzo? Because they said he was gonna be like great, you know how they hyped him up.
I feel like LaMelo gonna be better than him. Like off the ball, brother.
You think he gonna make it?
Yeah, to the league, bro. Like just off his name, he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna be like LaMelo gonna be better than Lonzo. I think Lonzo is just like he's just gonna be like a known role player. He's not gonna be like a player like. No, but I don't. If he proved me wrong, you can replay it as a video. But I just feel like he's just gonna be a role player. I don't see him being nothing like crazy. Like
people saying, y'all know his dad is saying he's better than Steph and all that, talking crazy. Like, come on now. Steph's the best shooter of all time, not even close. We know the vibes. Yeah. But what I was gonna ask you, one more thing too, man. But anyway, this is a big question too. What you think about the Lakers? People saying he gonna be AD and win the championship with LeBron.
Nah, man. I don't see that. Even if that happens, it's not gonna happen. LeBron's too old. LeBron, time is up, man. It's Curry's year. It's Curry's years now.
He was still averaging 27, 8, and 8 though.
I feel like, look, that is the most quietest 27 to 8 because this team should be going to the Western Conference Finals with them type of stats.
Yeah.
Like,
but a lot of people say it's because he got hurt too. Yeah. They said if he ain't never get hurt, they were the number 4 seed. They said before he got hurt.
But all jokes aside, like LeBron's teammates, like that he built around like in Cleveland compared to LA, they just not the same. They just different chemistry. They just don't fit his play style. Like,
you know what I hate? I hate like how I'm looking at Twitter and everything I see is now Steph got to see what LeBron felt like. Steph literally had 50, 8, and 8. Exactly. 50 points, 8 assists, 8 steals. What more can he do? Why y'all tagging him, you know what I'm saying? What you want to do, get 70? Like why are people saying that now you know how LeBron feels?
Exactly.
I honestly feel LeBron had a better team around him than what Steph had when Clay wasn't playing.
Yeah.
LeBron had JR. He can give you 30 if he was feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Man, not even before JR era. He had Mo Williams. He had Sejunas. Like, come on now.
Come on, Kyrie,
Dwayne
Wade, Chris Bosh.
Oh my gosh.
Like those players are top players. You know what I'm saying?
Top tier.
LeBron is, as people say, the best small forward ever, right?
Right.
Dwayne Wade, top 3 shooting guard ever.
Definitely.
Michael, Kobe, D Wade.
You know what's crazy? As much as I hate to admit this, when it's all said and done, I feel like Curry can win as many more rings as he wants.
Yeah.
They don't put LeBron over Curry.
Yeah.
That's just how NBA fans think today. Like, there's no way to like. That's just how they think. To me, I just feel like Curry over LeBron because it's just like the points and bulks that he just is able to score.
Yeah.
It's just.
Let me ask you this though.
3-point shooter, like.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Kobe or LeBron?
I might have to take Kobe.
Thank you.
He can shoot, bro.
Thank you. I'm a Kobe fan, bro.
Athleticism, you could always defend it. See, back in the day, it was hard to defend an athletic person because it wasn't so many. Now there's a lot of athletic people.
Yeah.
They catching up now. Like people are center playing point guard. You know, so
y'all don't know I'm a diehard Kobe fan, bro. I feel like he the greatest to ever do it. I feel like
81.
Come on, bro. I feel like he the greatest to ever do it. And what I don't understand is people be like, the greatest is MJ. Then I'd be like, okay, who you get number 2? They'll say LeBron. And I'm like, okay, you get LeBron number 2. Let me ask you this. Who the closest thing ever to MJ? Kobe.
So that's so funny because that's the first thing he'll say. He'll say that.
So how do you put, that's how you gotta say, how do you put somebody, like, how do you put somebody who's closer than him under somebody who's not?
Right.
That don't make sense. It's like,
weird, man.
That don't make sense. That's like the closest thing to Fortnite is like Apex, but you say, nah, the second best game is Call of Duty. Come on now, that don't make sense.
Makes sense, man.
You ain't making sense. Like, come on now. But yeah, I gotta ask like this, Flight. Do you miss Ty? You do? Ty?
Yeah. Come on, she was fire. She was my favorite ex.
Ooh.
And cat view. But yeah, nah, you know, we just
I saw y'all videos. Like,
yeah,
what,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never think I was gonna see it again though. You
really?
though, yeah.
Yeah, man, we just like we came to an agreement and shit. Just like that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like I wish her the best. She wishes me the best. That's just how it is. You just gotta grow up eventually.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Deshae, get out the way, bro. My boy Flight coming
Frost
back.
Deshae, I mean Deshae and Frost, yeah.
Don't even know his name.
That's my dog.
Deshae, you don't even know your name, man. Yeah, Deshae cool. I met him in Atlanta too. Him and DDG. Shout out to Deshae, DDG. All y'all boys doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah, them two dogs. I'm better than both of them in basketball though.
See a 1-on-1 in the first?
Yeah. I almost beat DDG. He got lucky. It was too windy that night. And Deshae been running. I'm glad you even brought Deshae name because he been running. I hit him up like 3 times.
You did?
Yeah. 3
Come on,
times.
Deshae, get that stuff popping, bro. But yeah, if y'all new, man, hit that sub button. I'm gonna bring y'all a lot of bangers. I'm gonna go crazy all till Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff planned. Do a lot of pranks on people. Everything pranks 2K. Any that you knew, hit that sub button. It's your boy Splash. We out. Peace.
That TC. We.
The realest YouTube I know, hands down.